Hey guys, so today I'm going to walk you guys through this charcoal portrait I did the other night, and yeah, just pretty much explain the process of what exactly I'm doing along the way. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to figure out the head using a sphere, and from that sphere I figure out where the eye line is going to be just by, drawing a straight line right across the sphere. And then just kind of block in some of the dark colors. So in his case, it's his jacket. And then from there, I could find the lip, the bottom lip, the nose, and then also just kind of shade in the eye sockets. So for this reference photo that I'm using, there's a lot of light coming from the right side. So the left side of his face, my left, looking at the screen here, is going to be a lot of shading behind it. So far when I do the drawing in this stage, I'm not really focusing on any detail necessarily. I'm just trying to block in the shapes, just the highlights and shadows right now. So I'm not too concerned about getting details right. And I'm a bit scattered when I draw, to tell you the truth. And I do suggest drawing this way, where it's suggested to not get too caught up on one single aspect of the face. Try to draw the face as a whole as you're drawing it, because what ends up happening sometimes is when you end up getting too caught up on one spot, for example, like you get too caught up on just drawing the eye or drawing the nose, you'll find out afterward, when you put in all that work and you made the eye all detailed, that a lot of the other proportions are off. So it's best to draw the face as a whole. Don't get too attached to a certain feature of the face. Bounce around. That's kind of what I do. I just bounce around, and little by little you start to see the whole face come together. I'm going to go in with the eraser now too. Just kind of erase to create certain highlights in certain areas. But you'll notice here, little by little, I'm going to start carving out the details. I'm going to start to find the eyes now. The lips. Certain things like hair, a lot of people find it complicated, and one secret to doing hair, in my opinion, is to not look at hair as individual strands of hair, but rather try to look at it as as blocky shapes, because it's very easy to look at a head of hair and just get overwhelmed because there's so many strands of hair. So as you can see with his hair, there's not like a bunch of strands of hair I'm drawing right now. It's just literally I'm just kind of making it blocky, and then I'm going to go in with the hair strands after. Now with my technical eraser, I'm going to go in and I'm going to start erasing with detail now. Now we're going to start erasing with detail. And the technical eraser, as you guys know, it has like a small finer tip to it, so you can really get in there and create sharp lines with it. And as you can see here, now I'm going to add the highlight points to the eyeballs too, and that's what really makes a drawing look realistic, in my opinion, is the highlight point on the eyeball. bit more details on the eyes. You know, the final touches is sometimes the final touches, it's very tedious. And now I'm going to go in with the details of the strands of the hair. Don't try to draw every single strand on his hair, but just space it out and just do random sporadic eraser marks on the hair. And that's what's going to give the illusion of realistic looking hair. So that's the final result. This drawing I did pretty quick. It was about an hour I took on this one. So I'm going to be uploading more quick drawings like this and just kind of narrating them. Hopefully you guys can watch them and just pick something up of it.